Eyes are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easy... Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Haaland. Pirlo. Gattuso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through... Ronaldinho! They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Bergomi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
A finish right from the top draw. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Melbourne City have their second corner now. Pirlo plays it short. Melbourne City with another corner. So, third corner of the game. Header! It's in! And again they hit the front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played down the flank. It's a promising position. And now they can clear their lines. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gattuso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yaya Toure. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? Nedved. Now Van Bommel. Now he's got space here. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Nesta. Lahm. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nedved. Gattuso. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved has found the net here, of course. And it's from Mario. Nedved providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! In for the pieces! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Opts for safety. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Melbourne City heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ronaldinho. Now Van Bommel. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pirlo has created one goal already. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Now it's Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Well, they could break here. Van Bommel. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a quick announcement.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Melbourne City head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Nedved. That's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Bale! And Chet pulls off a sensational save. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge has given away a free kick. Nesta. Van Bommel. Rummenigge. Short changes him with that pass. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Maldini has it in a wide position. And it's Maldini. Nedved.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bale. Oh, that was vital. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pirlo. Driving on and making... It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
60 minutes played. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Rummenigge. Nesta makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Melbourne City have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Van Bommel. Nice looking ball. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Bergomi did well to stay calm there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Melbourne City surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Swings in across. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitution on the field.
Good reason for optimism here.
Number 10, Messi. Number 25, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Pirlo. Number 8,
Terrific header!
coming on the field.
And that would have been
11,
game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there and it's been blown.
Scholes.
Now it's Bale.
Number
Oh,
6,
good spread.
Seedorf. Number 14, Rijkaard.
Bellingham going
Substitution.
face to face with his great rival. Driven forward. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. Bergomi. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice control. Some good work on the right flank here. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big. It's a goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And this is Drogba, and it's made its way to him, delivered in.
There will be 3 more.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pele, can he spark a counter here? Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Nedved. Has a look and plays it forward. He's found... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! Deep into injury time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on...
And that will be it. Melbourne City have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it comes down to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Suarez. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. He's given the time to pick a pass. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Big chance! It's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Goal! After 14 minutes is number 24.
Melbourne City are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Nesta.
Melbourne City are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pirlo. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nesta gets into a good position. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Nedved. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority,
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Decent enough try. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space, and this is Luis Suarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Yaya Toure.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Haaland. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Melbourne City certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. He's found some space. Bergomi did just about enough to... And Yaya Toure! That is decidedly lacking.
Yaya Toure probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, who's... Oh, what? This time, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gattuso. Lan. Spectacular start! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Luis Suarez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's played through for him. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Melbourne City really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's gone forward. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland, he's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pirlo. Oh, nice touch. Melbourne City have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And another try! He's got a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 73 minutes is number 17, Pavel Nedved. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Messi. Number 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is...
He tries a shot! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's the shot! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to...
Takes the shot! Oh, crossbar! Could move up a gear here. Bergomi. Oh, can he get onto this? Melbourne City ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's been drilled forward. Cruyff. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Drogba. And here's Eto'o. Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a good-looking delivery. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Melbourne City with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. Gattuso, he's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He is just caressing the ball. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi's cross. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. And that was very necessary. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Maldini. Shifted upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with...
Can he finish? Gattuso. Messi chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception.
Melbourne City are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Tries to pass it through. Played in by Eto'o. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! That's going to go a long way. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Nedved showing good feet. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Maldini tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yaya Toure, looking tidy in possession here. Pirlo, he could be in. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Oh, it's hit the post! He's missed, but not by that far.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Haaland. Nicely shaped ball, and he's worked it through. Now it's Messi. Nedved. Cruyff. That's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's lofted through here. And that's an excellent interception. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Van Bommel. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Haaland is herring after that one. Cruyff. Ferdinand cuts it out. And it's Gattuso. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great, decent chance! Goal!
And for such a big name on your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 44 minutes,
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
3 minutes at a time.
Melbourne City have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
That has ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Melbourne City go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again.
Melbourne City definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Leicester gets across to intercept that. And it's Nedved. Van Bommel. Now Cruyff. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. No way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And he whips it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cruyff powering forward here. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lewis. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
This is their second corner of the game.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 21, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 44, Otto.
Oh, smashing header!
Didier Drogba.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yaya Toure is
Substitution
clearly
in progress.
kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Eto being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's neat. And now the breakaway. Aims beyond the defence. Suarez looking to run onto it. Now this could be... Takes a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bergomi with the clearance. Lahm is in a really good position now. He gets big! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Substitution on the field, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Melbourne City get themselves into the lead.
Substitution.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's an imaginative pass. Great chance! He scores! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lahm. Now that's well seen too. Nedved. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Right back in the game. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Messi coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He has found the way through. And it's Scholes. Melbourne City close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now who's going to be first to this? This is Drogba. Eto'o.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Melbourne City clearly now in lead preservation mode. Check with the clearance. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get it through? Lahm. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And a quick announcement today that
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
everybody,
a
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And this is Cruyff. Messi gets into some space, and there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Cruyff, played in deep. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Melbourne City have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland picked out brilliantly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Otto climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That This ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bergomi.
Melbourne City really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Pirlo. Haaland. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. That's a good ball out wide. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now he's got space here. And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Time, excellent interception. He's had a shot! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Melbourne City have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Haaland. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Van Bommel. Strong running down that left flank. He's going all the way! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Cruyff.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that was very necessary. Pirlo. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. He is through here. He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? They've done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Has been indicated.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the ball in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
So
for
there was the
information
first half.
provided by the local
Well, for us
police.
neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. And it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance here to counter. Gattuso. Otto hurtling down that right flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm. That's a good run down the left. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Haaland. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they run...
And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ireland are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Bommel. Yaya Toure. Steered out wide, but he won't reach... And it's been given away! Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number
So a
7.
double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Number 19. Ito. Substitutions taking place.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Real chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Melbourne City go into the lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Him is number 25, Johan Cruyff. Substitution in progress.
Bale. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Pele. And it's Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Off the post!
Ireland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And this is Eto'o. Shoots! He's got it all! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 74
Melbourne
minutes
City
is
go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Great vision. Well read, and the danger is averted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! They've scored! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Melbourne City clearly now in lead preservation mode. Drogba, oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that is expertly dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little off target. Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Succumbs to the pressure. Bergomi with a definite fell there.
6 added minutes has
It's
been
not gone
indicated.
well. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. Pelé tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gattuso. Cruyff. He's got away. Now the cross. Header! And that has been clubbed away. And with that, the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Drogba, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Melbourne City definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
And welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Well, there was a time when broken metatarsals became an integral part of the story surrounding England's bid to conquer the world, and this man suffered that fate back in 2002, and it was a major national trauma at the time.
It was, but such was the presence and influence of David Beckham because of what he did in qualifying for the tournament too, Peter. Captain, talisman, and I'm sure the whole country breathed a sigh of relief when he made the squad.
And without him, we wouldn't have had that dramatic Argentina game.
Yeah, and I guess it was appropriate that it was he who led England through to the knockout stages too.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Rummenigge. Cruyff.
Tries to play it through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi! Oh, off the bar! Bastoni gets across and deals with it. And the counter is on. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. And here's Haaland. It's Belletti. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he finish? Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Hello attendees,
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cruyff, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Le numéro 13. Le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 12. Neuer.
And it's played in. Up he goes!
Le numéro 49.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Haaland! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bebeto. Can he finish? Goal, Italy! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going full steam down the flank. Kaká. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Ronaldinho, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Over to the left. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That could spell trouble. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Ronaldinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Retegui absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He could be in here. Real chance! They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gattuso. Keane. keen, he is onto this. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pelé. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bebeto. Knocks it into space. Distributed tidily. Gattuso. Kaka. Barella. No, it's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Italy are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Barella. That has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Brazil are back in business. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's Ronaldinho. Good work on the right flank here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, good take and a good chance, surely! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in space and looking for options. Barella. That's been cut out, well played. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Bebeto! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Brazil with the corner, their first. Cleared without hesitation. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a sharp pass. Oh, good spread.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 18. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 23.
Ronaldinho.
Neymar.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Quality ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barella. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Bergomi delivers.
Well played and well cleared. Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Not the most accurate pass. To Roberto. Now it's Pelé. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé demonstrating his defensive quality there. Kaka ploughing through the middle. Decent chance! It's loose, it's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pelé. He's found a way through. To Roberto. He's shifting through the gears here. Tonali.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gattuso has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And this is Ronaldinho. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he plays one through. And And he's certainly... Oh, great chance! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bergomi completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
DiMarco, it's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ronaldinho. Ended up in no man's land. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká, good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nesta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gattuso, he's in plenty of space here. Luca. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Now it's Ronaldinho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And this is Pele. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Brazil have reclaimed it. Now it's Pele! Pirlo. Barella.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in a great position here. And here's Keane. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivered across. Roberto. Roberto. Ronaldinho. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Luca. Gattuso. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesta concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Brazil with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Barella. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Gilberto Silva. Vinicius Junior is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He is through here. Another chance from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Opts to play it back. Kaka ploughing through the middle. Now it's Luka. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Closing in on goal. Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chooses to go back. And here's Kaka. And here's Kaka. Gattuso. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gilberto Silva has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Kaka. Roberto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the shot! Yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Italy penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Pele! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gilberto Silva. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's cut it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Luka. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Luka demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.